Hey everybody,
Hey,
How's it going?
we are all together in the same room.
yeah,
Cause
first
y-
time in our lives.
yep,
Yep, we never met before.
This is actually, I think, the first time we have done this since Star Wall. Yeah, there's a poll for you guys.
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean this is not a very permanent setup for sure.
No, I'm just visiting.
Yep, and
And I just had to walk down the street.
yep,
Yep.
and we're trying pretty hard to get this audio correct. So hopefully it's
And
good.
hopefully it sounds good for everybody. Uh, Took us about 3 hours to get us to this point.
Yep.
Yeah, we had all three microphones in the same room finally, and we didn't realize that actually makes it really hard to not pick up on each other's microphones.
Well, I
Yep.
did.
We haven't had to deal with that in a long time.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
basically all set up to
Discord's
do
pretty
this
great.
remotely.
Yeah. It's crazy just how much easier it is to do things remotely now.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go
It's almost like the world wants us to
give
work
Lady
from home.
Butterfly a try.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have
Lady
three.
Butterfly.
I have 3 levels, so I could also get kill here.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
You haven't fought Lady Butterfly since you had ascending and descending carp.
Have that yet?
Oh, we can get it.
Oh, I do
Yeah,
have
you
that.
do. I thought you did.
Yeah, I thought you had bought it.
What should I get next?
Double
Flowing water
Ichimonji.
or the Ichimonji double?
Double Ichimonji for sure.
The double Ichimonji.
Sword Saint Ishin uses that, if that tells you anything.
Just trying to read what this one is.
I never bought that one.
Posture damage.
I've now beaten this game.
A cross.
And
Yeah, Brandon's beaten the game a few times now.
One time.
Oh, I thought you beat it more than one.
I mean, I got all 3 endings, but I backed up my save.
Yeah, I did the same thing with Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I beat Bloodborne.
I
I'm just going through the chalice dungeons.
Nice.
Right.
Absolute
Then you
slog.
do it again.
Chalice dungeons. Horrible.
Try it on this.
Yes, they are.
Cool. Can you just do it unlimited amount of times?
What, the chalice dungeon? Yeah.
No, the Ichimonji.
I mean, you can do it 2 times.
Yeah, I think it,
Because you have the double.
No, I mean like, there's no like
the stance thing.
there's no like how
No,
the
they don't use,
prosthetics
like,
take emblems or whatever they are.
No, they don't use anything like that.
I think you just have to make sure you get the buttons right.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've been here.
Kill her. Kill this old lady.
I'm not fighting her on New Game Plus because there's no reason to.
There's no point.
Nah, you just get some more money.
Yeah, Brendan left his New Game Plus at Guardian Ape.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a week beat, probably more than a week. Like between play sessions, so I'm gonna forget everything and then have to go fight the Guardian Ape.
The thing of beauty.
Yep. Getting close to the plat though. I'm actually probably gonna have to grind a lot for the last skill points because you don't get enough experience naturally. Because it's kind of intended for you to do 4 playthroughs for the 4 endings,
That's great.
and I'm not. So
Going in areas that
yeah. Probably have to grind for a couple hours or so, it sounds like.
that's what I did in the chalice dungeon.
Yeah.
Got like 12 extra. I went to this room.
Mhm.
Gave me 40,000 blood souls every time I went.
Nice.
And it was right next to a lamp.
Mm. Yep, I beat Sword Saint Ishin where Camden gave up.
The very final boss.
Yep.
Do it, Camden. Do it.
Camden is very focused right now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I am.
Don't worry about talking. I'm just saying
Don't you
do
dare
it.
talk.
Yeah. You shut your mouth when you're talking to us.
Cameron took my suggestion of moving the healing item to Y or a triangle on a PlayStation controller.
All right, we got our first death blow.
It's a much easier, at least for me on the PlayStation controller, like having to press up on the D-pad, which is above the analog stick, really sucks. But on the Xbox, it's below, so that would probably be a little easier.
Oh, right. Leads out.
When you do this, does it pause the actual like in-game stuff?
Yep, this game has a real pause.
Fucking beautiful.
Only FromSoft game to have a real pause.
It's fucking beautiful.
Demon Souls technically has a pause if you open up photo mode. The new Demon Souls, not the old one. I remember when we came in this fight the first time, Camden was like, oh yeah, snap seeds, not gonna use those. And now he's like, oh no, I don't have my snap seeds.
Yeah, you need them, boys.
This is the same room that you fight Owl Father in.
Jesus, what?
And that's a
That was-
rough fight.
That was a bad time. That's what that was.
I didn't know she had that move. That one called the bull crap move.
I don't even like. What did the snap seeds do?
They get rid of those apparitions that she comes.
Apparitions.
Didn't seem like they did that at all.
Nah, they really didn't. I don't know what.
They do, but only in like a certain area. Like it's an
They're
AoE,
useless.
and they're all spread out, so it doesn't get rid of all of them.
Out of healing item.
Was it they had the Resident Evil showcase?
Yeah,
That's the last time we recorded.
I was a little disappointed. I was
They only
hoping they
showed,
should
like,
show
8.
like something else, like 4 remake or something.
What did they do? They showed like a multiplayer game.
Yeah, 8. Like a different mode in 8 and the multiplayer game. That's gonna be free with 8. So it's pretty much all about 8.
Yo, let's talk about that tall lady.
Yeah.
You could step on me. You could,
Ball lady.
yeah, from RE8. She's like 8 feet tall, man.
Yeah, she's the vampire lady. Or they actually were saying she's a tyrant, like a Mr. X. But she like has like vampire friends.
Yep, she could step on me all she wants. I got my new kink. Deal with it.
We were talking about how they're making a big deal about playing RE7 first. Like they're packing it in with not like to all versions, but they're selling a dual pack. So it seems like it's definitely going to be like a direct sequel. So I was telling Cam that he needs to finish that.
Anything else that might help me with?
Getting good.
Yeah, get better at it.
There's probably some more horde seeds you could get.
Yeah.
And you could, I think you can have up to 6 prayer bracelets at this point.
Well,
I don't know
yes.
how
Then I
many
gotta
you
go
got.
do a bunch of other mini bosses.
He has 6 heals. Think he
Yeah.
can get another one before he fights her?
Like 8.
Remember? Did you ever buy that one?
I think he did.
There's one in Amiibo Village. There's one in Fountainhead, which I know you can't get. I think there's one in the Sunken Valley that you can get. I think if you can make it to Amiibo Village right now, which I don't know if you can, you have to do at least a couple mini bosses. Then you could have 8. If not, then 7. I think there's one in Sunken Valley that you never went to go get. That's pretty easy to get.
Yeah, because he looks like he needs all the heals he can get.
Yeah, and you gotta stop spamming L1. Every time you hit L1 before they attack you, the frame window for getting a successful parry halves. So if you only hit it one time, it has like, it's super generous. It has this huge window for the parry. It's like 15 frames or something. And then if you hit it twice, it goes down to like 8 or 7. I don't know which way it goes.
It's rough.
So if you spam, it's basically impossible to parry. Once I learned that, it helped me a lot because I was like way more conscious of it. I really don't even remember much about this fight because it was so long ago at this point for me.
Yeah. So, you were playing like what, like a week and a half?
Yeah, my total playtime at the end was 35 hours. And this was probably like before hour 10 for sure.
I know I put, like, it doesn't feel like I put a lot of time into Bloodborne because I beat like all my boss fights with maybe 5 attempts at most.
Yeah.
I still need to go through the DLC, but I don't want to get the platinum. Go through the DLC.
Yeah.
But like, I can't tell you like how long I actually put into the game. But if we're talking about like grind for the chalice dungeons, you could probably take like 10 or 15 hours total out of my actual time.
Yeah. You can check if you go to like load game instead of just continue. It'll tell you the time on your save file. I think my main one has like 70 hours between like the main game, which I did like 3 legit playthroughs. I didn't really know about save backups back then. And I did all the DLC. And then I did another playthrough a few years later. Actually, right before Sekiro came out.
Wait, it looks.
It is.
You guys think we'll get Elden Ring this year?
Do I think we'll get it this year? No.
Yeah. People were like really thinking we were going to get Bayonetta 3 this year. And then an article came out that said Platinum Games hopes to give an update on Bayonetta 3 this year.
You'll get an update this year. We'll get an update this year.
December 31st, Nia goes, yeah, it's going okay.
Hey guys, development's going pretty steady.
They announced Bayonetta 3 and Metroid Prime 4 at the same time, I believe.
And was it Metroid Prime 4 got a new studio, right?
Yeah, they completely restarted. They brought a retro in.
What did they do?
Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, they were the original. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
And Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. It was weird because nobody knows between like when they got put on Metroid Prime and when Tropical Freeze came out.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what they were doing.
Yeah, I have no idea, but like for the times that every game you just listed was created, they were very good games.
For sure.
Had her pastor like almost done, and then she just summoned these stupid guys.
But worrying about it, just do it.
Yeah, it was like some like Bandai Namco studio working on it. And then they didn't like what they were doing. We got pretty low health, so the posture will go up quickly.
Yeah, just stay strong, my friend.
You really just gotta focus on blocking. You don't even need to do any more damage. You can just deflect. You're like mashing L1.
Yeah.
Remember the parry window.
Remember the parry window.
Ooh. Ooh.
I believe in you.
No.
Feel
Like
it.
one more.
Oh, really?
Man, it would have
That was rough.
been pretty crazy if you had.
That was like the dumbest move ever.
If she didn't do that, that's the like Phantom Kunai thing that you picked up from the merchant.
I don't think he. Look at that, you got Unseen Aid, and you only had it for 7%.
Yeah. Maybe you should put a prosthetic that would be useful on.
Like I have one that would be useful.
The first thing, what's it called? The shuriken. They're super useful because whenever she goes in the air, you can throw it at her, and it
she'll
does
fall
extra
down.
damage. She falls, interrupts her attack, and it does extra posture damage.
That sounds good thing, because she's a lot.
Yeah, you should probably like just have that on. You'd be fine. The umbrella like is kind of useless without projected force. Which I don't think you have.
Ready for that, Jim?
Like it'll block everything, but you still take posture damage. So I'd rather just try to like right there. You could hit her with the shuriken, and it'll do extra damage.
I believe in you.
very intense.
Very much so.
We're all watching intently.
And we're talking like not. Because we don't know how we'll bleed into each other's mics.
We have to use our inside voices.
We gotta talk like there's a baby sleeping nearby. Because we don't have fancy mixers.
Yep, we got some plain old USB mics, which back when we were making videos in 2016 worked well, but we think it was just because we had better mics.
I didn't realize I was so low on health.
I mean, I still have the same mics.
Yeah,
Do with that information what you will.
yeah. I sold it at some point, I think. If not, I don't know where it is. And I ended up getting the same one as Camden.
But we messed around with settings and it's working fine. Let's hope it continues to work.
Yeah. It also could be like we used to use GarageBand, and that might have had some like built-in settings that helped with the bleed. I don't really know.
Yeah. And we never paid attention to our audio until we had the time to.
GarageBand like is probably better than OBS at audio, since that's like what it's made for.
Yeah.
Just less convenient.
Yeah, we had to do them separate. Like we recorded the audio and video as separate.
Which I mean, made sense because we were mostly using Elgato.
Yeah, now you can just record the audio right in Elgato and it's fine. Like I think you could have back then, but never
Might not
bothered.
have worked as well.
Alright. One.
Alright, do a taunt.
Yeah, teabagger. Teabag the old lady.
We're also pretty much limited to Camden playing games.
Yeah.
Well, we're all in the same room because
Yeah.
we have to hold our mics.
I mean, I did bring my stand, but
Yeah.
his room is limited in space capacity.
Yeah. And we don't have like any of our saves or anything like that.
Yeah. I mean, I could have brought my computer down,
That sounds awful.
but it sounds awful.
I thought about bringing my Xbox One X with me when I came here. I decided not to. Like my old one. And giving it to my brother. And I wish I would have done that.
Oh, actually give it to Camden.
To Liam. 'Cause he has an Xbox One S. And I tried playing Yakuza Like a Dragon on it.
Garbage.
Oh man, it was like stuttering every time they would talk. Like it would just freeze and keep going. And the frame rate was like, I don't know, like probably like 20.
Yeah, I could imagine it being trash.
And it looked really ugly. And the load times were insane.
We're getting spoiled. Getting spoiled.
Yeah. Like on the One X, it was fine. There were some drops, but it was mostly 30. He was playing like Call of Duty for like a couple hours last night, and then it just like turned off. Like it must have overheated or something.
Or it's got one of those parental control things.
I doubt it. 'Cause nobody's touched that console except me and him. That was my old one.
You had to want it.
I did. Back in like 2018. Around Christmas time with like Christmas money and stuff, I bought a 1S. Just to like play backwards compatible games mostly. And then I upgraded to the 1X the following year, like around my birthday. Same thing, like birthday money. And then the next year I bought the Series X. So I bought an Xbox 3 years in a row.
Wow. Also,
Don't mash L1.
glad
Smashing the jump button.
rescinded. Stupid.
The price double one.
The price gouge
Yeah.
on gold.
It wouldn't have affected me because I have the Game Pass Ultimate anyway, but still, that was pretty dumb.
Pretty trash move. Dude, just double.
Oh no. Fine, I got
That was
you.
rough.
Because they weren't even like, hey, we're gonna raise it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what. If they phased everything out.
Yeah. Don't mash.
I'm mashing it. Thing.
Nope.
I think you just were panicking at the end there. Once you get to like a certain damage threshold, you really don't even need to do damage anymore. You just gotta focus on blocking.
Posture. I think if you. Right or above.
I use my Ezo.
I've never used one of those before.
I just used it because then you get that extra revive.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just grind out.
Good. Yeah.
That would take a long.
Probably has to do like 10 or so of them. I don't know if it's like different, like based on the enemy, yeah. If it's just like 10 enemies, or like if they're stronger, it counts as more, or what. Do quick work over this time. Keep that pressure up. Yeah. You recovers it pretty quickly at first, though.
I think he was barely where he is.
Yeah. So they stopped giving you prayer beads in New Game Plus, but they still give you the memories to raise your attack, so you can just keep raising it like forever. Yeah. You can raise it up to like 99. For reference, I think Camden's is probably like
2.
2. I think mine on New Game Plus, the Guardian Ape, is like 18 or so.
Is butterfly is a memory, right?
Mm-hmm. Every like proper boss is a memory, and every mini boss is a prayer bead. Well, not everyone, but most of them are prayer beads. Full disclosure, I totally cheesed Demon of Hatred, which a lot of people consider to be the hardest boss.
Oh. Let's say I haven't.
You can make them fall off the side of fall off a cliff.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a Martyr Logarius?
Yeah.
He gave me trouble.
Yeah, he's pretty hard.
A lot of people go to him before they even get to like I think level 20 or something, because then he drops a special item.
I don't know that.
And a lot of people say it's like one of the best items in the game.
Beats me.
Something like that. I probably am wrong because that's just off the top of my head, but I know it's something crazy like that. I forgot
Well, I
about
think
that move.
I think they would have to.
Not a good.
I think they would have to just not level then, because you don't get to go where
Stop mashing.
Martyr Logarius is until like you beat the witch.
Yeah. Gotta do a level 1 run.
Yeah. Yeah, he was tough, and then came back after I was grinding for Chalice dungeons and made pretty quick work of him.
Yeah. I remember having some trouble with him. I didn't find him until New Game Plus. My first playthrough, I basically just was completely blind on.
Yeah.
And then I just like beat the game, and then I was like, all right, let's start back up. And that playthrough, I looked up like everything to make sure I got everything. I didn't really fight any of the optional bosses.
I
until
had her
New Game
posture
Plus.
so high, and then she did this stupid move. I don't really have much to do besides run away.
Alright.
Hey.
It goes up fast once she takes damage. You gotta get that health bar down first.
Be alright.
Still gotta revive and everything.
Take your time. Fill out the moves.
You're doing a ton of posture damage to her now.
Hurry, you gotta revive.
Guess stop the mash. Wait, think about those parry windows.
Was it? No, people say. I don't know if they say it, but I've heard that people say, was it Abridus? Like a hard boss?
Yeah.
But I beat her first try because I got stuck in her butt.
That's a great rule of thumb for every Souls boss. Is just hit him in the butt.
Well, like, cause she has like 2 tentacles, they come out of her back.
Yeah.
I got stuck between them, so I was just sitting there charging up attacks, hitting her. And every time she would swing around, I would just swing me with her,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't take damage. I think I had to heal like twice during that fight.
Let's see, the hardest bosses to me in Bloodborne were Shadows of Yharnam, Gearman. How far are you in the Defiled Chalice? I don't know if I should spoil it.
I'm only at like the first boss, File Chalice.
Which is what?
Watcher of the Old Gods, I think it is.
Is that like a giant dog thing?
No, that's or Keeper of the Old Gods. That's what it is.
I don't
Just like a
even
lady.
remember.
So, like I know in the first dungeon there, but the watchdog of the.
Hmm. Well, there was 2 bosses in the Defiled dungeon that I remember being really hard. One of them was like a big dog.
Digging.
And then Orphan of Kos.
Yeah, I'm not doing any DLC until I get that platinum because I want to have the platinum.
Yeah.
Like my main.
Ludwig and Lawrence were also pretty hard.
Yeah, I've tried Ludwig a couple times.
Yeah, Maria I did on my first try. So that one wasn't bad for me, but a lot of people have trouble with her.
Yeah, I beat Shadows of Yharnam on my first try. Like the only bosses I had trouble with are Beast, because like it would always catch me with that move where it grabs you and just a little poison.
Yeah.
Martyr Logarian. And like one up. Be like multiple tries.
Yeah.
What it was. I think it was.
Celestial Emissary?
No, I beat them on the first try.
Amygdala?
I think I beat that on the first
Amygdala?
try too.
Is it Amygdala or Amygdala?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Rom?
I think it might have been Rom, just because I kept getting caught.
Yeah. What about the one reborn?
Actually, like, I knew I had to go up and take out the
Mm-hmm.
sides.
Is that
But-
it?
But
What?
no, just
Oh,
No, that was the first one again.
so I think it took me like 2. I think I took 2 tries.
gotcha.
You want to be technical, because I guess I got into the boss fight. I hunter's marked out so I could
Yeah.
level up. I had like I think I had like 100,000 souls on me when
Gotcha.
No, this fight would be like actually not that bad at all if these dumb illusions weren't here.
I use those snap seeds.
Yeah, but you can't get all of them. And then the stupid.
you just run up to like a group of them and use the snap seed, and then run up to another group and use the snap seed.
Then when they do, when she does this, it's like for some reason unpredictable which way they'll go.
Well, you
Really?
just-
You
well
don't
they
need to,
follow.
like-
They'll follow you. So
You don't really have to like stop fighting her. You can just kind of like get away from them. They're pretty slow. You just gotta like create a little distance.
yeah. I believe in you, Camden.
It's a test of your crowd control skills.
You can do this. You have what it takes.
Yeah. The technology.
You can do this. If Brendan can beat her on his first try, you can beat her on your 20th.
First try. Took me many tries.
I know I was trying to give him pep, make him get good.
Maybe I could on New Game Plus.
That took away half my health. I was like, I don't need to heal. I still have half my health.
Oh, did you not have like a revive at all?
I already used
Oh,
it.
did you?
I still had 4 gourd seed or gourds though, but I had half health left, so I was like, I don't need to use that yet. And then she took it all away in one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you used it in the first phase that time.
All right, this will probably have to be the last try for this episode.
The Lady Butterfly episode.
Yep.
Yep.
And the next episode might be too. So get ready.
Yeah, I'm not stopping now. I'm really in a groove, so.
Yeah.
Be prepared.
Stay tuned for when we have like 4 to 5 episodes of Owl Father and 10 episodes of Saint Swordation. You know you gotta beat every boss.
Feeling it. You can do it. Feeling it.
We're not skipping anyone.
Oh yeah, I like to see it.
Lady Butterfly is optional. You don't even have to fight her.
Just for the.
And she gives you an extra revive. Pretty cool. Especially for later bosses, that when they start more commonly having 3 phases.
All right, got through the whole first phase without using a gourd.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say. I don't even know if that was gonna pick up on the mic or not, but I did it.
I don't know. Probably not. Got that noise gate.
Okay, I was like, where'd she go?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run from this move, cause like, it's not even worth it when I don't have any damage on her.
Yeah. Oh, there she is. You got this, Cam.
Yeah.
You can do it.
You got plenty of gourds left probably. I can't see that part of the screen.
He's got 5. He just healed. He's killing it.
She's got enough damage where she's not really regenerating her posture too fast.
Beautiful.
It's regenerating, but not that fast.
Beautiful. Keep it up.
There you go.
Take your time, but keep it up.
There you go.
Do it. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Imagine if you missed that other one.
I know that would have
The
sucked.
second one. I swear I almost do on like every boss because I just not think about it.
That
Yeah.
was intense.
How does it feel?
Well, we spent the whole episode on that, so great that it's finally done.
Yeah.
And you only use like 2 whole gourd seeds. Or gourds.
Yeah. That's how this game is. Like, you just keep dying, and then by the time you do it, like, you do it
You're
perfectly.
perfect at it.
Yeah.
Because you either do it perfect or you don't do it at all.
Proud of you.
I died though. So fine.
Proud of you.
Lost the cutscene.
Win the fight, lose the cutscene. Love it.
Who is it though? That's the real question.
The Owl Father.
Tell anyone.
I just took a guess. I don't even know. It was Guardian Ape.
wielding a sword.
Look at this. Look at this child. What are they doing there?
Oh. Get ready for phase 3.
Would quit the game.
This
You're in pretty good
child's
shape.
immortal.
They really are.
To take my blood and live again. We can't hear anything because Camden's wearing headphones, so we're just going based purely on him just sitting there playing a game.
Yep.
Oh, let's take that new thing we got. That'll be the.
I think it's a
What do we
key
get?
item.
Oh, do I not actually have to take it? Do I just get it?
No. I think you got to give it to
What's her face?
Kuro.
Right.
So you're gonna have to beat Genichiro first.
Ooh.
Oh, so the whole reason I came here doesn't actually make.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Ooh.
Remember when I was like, just go do Lady Butterfly first, you'll get 3 revives.
Does the memory just like stack automatically, or is it like you gotta like go use it?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
use
idol.
that.
Let's
And like
do
I said,
that.
I think there's one more gourd you can get.
Yes. Enhance. All right. Then we will see you all for the next episode.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.